Some people know they weighed you down. They know they were your burden. They know they were working in darkness. They know their antics and tactics. They know their agendas and what they were trying to do to you and behind your back. They know this. They thought you didn't know. But now that they know that you know, somebody is nervous. Some people are nervous, y'all. They're nervous because they're not sure exactly what you know. And because now God is revealing these things to you, the light is on. You're no longer walking in darkness. You're no longer clueless. You now see them, places, people, things for what it is. You can no longer be tricked, fooled, manipulated. People starting to see that now, and it's making them nervous. Nervous. In the past, they wanted to be 10 steps ahead so they can have one up on you and do this and do that to you. But God is not allowing that anymore. There may have been a season where he allowed that so you can grow, so that you know, so that you can see what it is and what it ain't. But this season, he's not allowing that. This season, you're protected. This season, the roles are reversed. This season, you're receiving. This season is recompense. This season is vindication. This season for you. Y'all listen, somebody is completely disheveled. That's what it feels like, disheveled. Disheveled. Like somebody just, what I'm getting is an image of somebody like dropping papers. Just imagine you in a rush, you moving, and you drop all your papers. You had them numerical order, clean, and you drop them. Now you're sitting there and you're picking up all these papers. Not only are you picking up the papers, but you're trying to put it back in order. That's how some people's lives are right now. It's completely chaotic, disheveled, disorder. You came in and you brought order to their lives. You made it make sense. You made it make sense. And now that you're gone, now that you pulled away, now that God is enlightening you, now that the light is on, now that you're doing better and being better, now that you're healing, these individuals are left with the pieces. They're left with the pieces. The same thing they tried to do to you, now they're sitting in that. Now they're sitting in that. The chaos in their mind. The games. Those of you that were in this chaser-runner dynamic, the roles are being reversed in this season, sweetheart. The roles are being reversed. And somebody right now is completely confused by it because they're so used to being on top. They're so used to being the apple of your eye. They're so used to you catering to them, making sure they're good. But now you have completely turned on silent mode. Silent mode. And some people, let's keep it 100, y'all. Let's take it to these phones. Some people, when they see the silent mode, they still don't respect that. They try to come through knowing you got silent mode on. But let me tell you something right now. They won't be able to get through. Completely blocked. Completely blocked. Right now, sweetheart, your silence is making somebody nervous. What you're saying, what you're doing is causing somebody to be nervous. Causing some people to be nervous. They've had the control. But it's no fun when the rabbit got the gun. It's no fun when God has given you the upper hand. See, some of your enemies, some of these people, the devil, they feel like they have won or they have control because God has you in this humbling season. At some point, he silenced you. He have you humble. He be cleaning you up. Got you sitting back, watching all the foolishness that they're doing, taking notes, figuring out how to operate, how to approach, if you should approach, if you should just completely walk away. God is doing all these things, teaching you, showing you all these things behind the scene. And so when you come off the scene and you get silent, you don't have nothing to say. You don't have the time or the day to interact with them, to argue with them, to explain nothing. They feel like they've won. But God is just humbling you, sitting you down to raise you back up. That's it. And they get it confused. So when you're in that silent season, when you're being in that season of rebuilding and trying to get yourself together behind the scenes, they doing the absolute most. That's their winning season. So let them go off. Let them think they're winning. Let them do all these sneaky, manipulative things that they think they're getting away with. Let them. Because I'm telling you right now, you're stepping into your vindication recompense season. And somebody nervous about that. They know you stepping into that. They know there's been a shift within you. And it's not what it used to be. They know this, y'all. People know this about you. They know this about you. They can feel it. They know something is about to happen. Something great in your life is about to happen. But they can no longer control the narrative. They can no longer control you. They can no longer stop you. None of that. You're free now. If you didn't know, I'm telling you right now, you're free. Sometimes we're free and we don't even realize we're free. So we keep ourselves in bondage, thinking that life and situations is how it used to be, and it's not. Even if you're in the wilderness and you're trying to figure it out, you're still not who you used to be and where you used to be. Even if it's just mentally, emotionally, you're not there anymore. You're free now. You're free now. And if you feel like you're not free, you're going to continue to work on that mentally, emotionally. Mentally, emotionally. Y'all listen to me. I'm going to say this with love because I care about y'all. I care about my life. I care about what I'm saying. I care about all these things, right? If you are triggered by something, that means you need to work on that. I'm here to love on you all, to encourage you all, to motivate you all. So if I say something that triggers you, you need to work on that because I'm coming from pure intentions. This is to motivate you, to encourage you. So that means there's something that you need to work on. Y'all, I post these videos not to stroke your ego, not to make it seem like you better than anybody else, not to make you feel like you are. None of that. We're coming out of the strongholds of the devil. And sometimes that means you being triggered. That's coming up out of that stronghold. We have to pinpoint those things that we're carrying so that we can heal them and continue to evolve and grow. We're not going backwards. And even if that means you taking a look at you, why are you triggered? What's being said that's triggering you? Is it just that specific thing, or is it the emotions behind it? Are you still connected to something, someone that you may not even realize you are? You may have moved on physically, but energetically, they still have you bound. And I'm telling you that you're free. You have to know you're free. Because let me tell you something. The worst thing could happen is that you're saying you've moved on, you've physically gone from somebody, but energetically, mentally, emotionally, they still have you bound. That's what we're coming out of, y'all. That. Some of these people may not have never touched you a day in your life. But mentally, emotionally, they have had you on a roller coaster, drug you through the mud, had you trying to figure out where you going. That's how the enemy works. If he can attack your mind, everything else is done. It's done. It's done. That's why, y'all, I believe, I trust God. I believe in the Bible. I love God wholeheartedly, y'all. But God is so much deeper than what we think. The Holy Spirit operates so much deeper. It's so much, y'all. I don't even know how to explain it because I really want y'all to understand this. Because sometimes we so surface level, we read the word and then we run off with just that. But God is saying there's so much more to me. There's so much more to you. There's so much more to God. So that means there's more to you. There's so much depth to you. You can take a part of the Bible and then God can also give you something else. Affirmations, confirmations, these numbers, all these things. Y'all, that's you tapping into your higher self, evolving, growing. And people will tell you it's something wrong with that. But it's not. That is the Holy Spirit. You tapped in. They're not. That's what makes people nervous. Because when you start tapping in, you're in another level. You're on a spiritual realm that's kind of sacred. Not kind of, it is sacred. You're tapped into information that people don't really understand. Not on a surface level. So when you start talking outside of their norm, outside of what they can comprehend, they want to say you crazy, you doing this, you doing that. It's because they have no understanding. They have no knowledge. And so it make them nervous. They fight against that. Well, people don't know, they reject. And that's cool, y'all. We're so over that rejection stuff. That does not trigger us anymore. We're cool with that. There may have been a season where that even triggered you. And now look where you are. Absolutely don't care. If they with you, they with you. If they not, they not. We're keeping it moving. Period. But right now, sweetheart, they're sitting back and they're wondering, what's your next? What are you working on? What are you doing? They're curious because they don't know what you're going to do, how you're going to show up, if you're going to outdo them. They knew before because you was talking about it. They had access to you. They knew what you had going on. But now you've been silent. You've been pulled back. Your energy is reserved. They can't feel it. They don't know what's going on. And it's making some people, somebody nervous. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. Continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Y'all, I just saw 1331 on the timer, so that may be a confirmation for somebody. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is all gas, no brakes. We're putting our foot on the enemy's neck and we're not letting up. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know I love y'all so much. Please know that. Thank you for showing up, y'all. Whether you're old or you're new, thank you for showing up and just continuing to not only pour into my cup, but filling your own. Filling your own. Something as simple as just listening. You don't even realize how that's filling your cup and just strengthening you, especially when it's positive things. So continue to do that, y'all. And until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.